Hi everyone, so welcome to my first battery comparison between iPad and Tab S7. I'm sorry for the lighting, I had to do it in some room where my cats do not reach. So I tried to manage the brightness and increase the timeout. So I'll start my first test with YouTube, so I'm going to run the test on YouTube for 1 hour. So I'm going to put the video on Full HD because somehow my iPad cannot run 1440p right now. You're going to notice one thing in Apple devices. The first 100% is going to stay for a while because what Apple does is they do not reduce the first 1% very soon. It's for people like me who get anxious about the battery whenever they remove from charger. So now Tab S7 has went down to 98%, but iPad is still on 100%. iPad is going to stay on 100% for a while. So now after half an hour, the Tab S7 is on 97% and iPad is still on 100%. It's going to take 10 to 15 minutes more for iPad to reduce the battery percentage. So it's almost an hour now. iPad is down to 97% and Tab S7 to 95%. We're about to finish the YouTube test. So after the YouTube test is finished, the iPad is on 96% and Tab S7 is on 94%. And now I've started the video recording test from the front camera. It's going to record the full HD video recording on 30 frames per second from the front camera for 1 hour. And we're going to see how much battery it's going to lose now. The Tab S7 went to the portrait mode, so I was trying to check the battery but somehow stopped the recording, so I had to restart it again. So I deleted the recording in between. So after half an hour, I started the recording again. So now you can see it started from 1 second again. Don't worry, it was recording for the whole time. I just deleted previous recording. It's almost 1 hour 45 minutes and the battery on iPad is 91% and Tab 7 is on 90%. So iPad is reducing the battery a little faster and Tab S7 is now catching up. We'll see after 1 hour of video recording how much battery is left. So we are finished with the recording test and now you can see the battery. The iPad is on 84% and Tab 7 is on 86%. So now Tab 7 is ahead and iPad has lost a lot of battery in the video recording. So now I'm running the Instagram for 1 hour. I tried to run the normal stories but it didn't run automatically for some reason on Tab S7. So I turn on the IGTV video and let it run for a while. So it's been half an hour and we can see the iPad is catching up here with Tab S7. The difference is just 1% right now. So iPad is on 82% and Tab S7 is on 83%. So it's 2 hours 50 minutes and the difference is on 2% now. iPad is on 79% and Tab S7 is on 81%. The Instagram test is finished. Now you can see the battery difference is 3% now, and now I'm running the Antutu Benchmark. So the graphic card is 8 cores on iPad and somehow it takes a lot of battery. So I ran this test for 1 hour. iPad always finish the Antutu benchmark first. It's usually the 2 or 3 minutes gap. So I ran the test multiple times, but I had to wait for Tab S7 to finish the test every time I need to run on iPad. But on iPad, you need to restart the application every time you need to restart the test. So after 20 minutes, as you can see, iPad has lost a lot of battery. It's on 69% and Tab S7 on 75%. So the gap is almost 8% now. So the difference is increased to 5%. So it's almost 4 hours now, and the battery difference between them is increasing. So right now iPad is on 53% and Tab 7 is on 66%. So the battery difference is 13% now. Now I've started playing Call of Duty. So I was not able to play on both of them at the same time. I connected my controller to one of the devices and played 2 sessions on it, and then switched the devices again. So I ran the screen on all the time, and I tried to log in with guest user on another screen somehow to do something in between. So the test should be equal. The gaming experience on iPad is really good. It never gave me any sort of issues. On Tab S7, I was just facing somehow the network timeout. Otherwise, the graphic performance was really good as well there. So I played for a while on iPad. I played basically 2 sessions of multiplayer gaming, and then what I did, I switched the devices. So I kept the Tab S7 down with me and put the iPad up there. So as you can see, the battery is down to 48% on iPad. And on Tab S7, the battery percentage is 63% now. So now I'm playing on Tab S7 with connecting my controller and on the guest user with iPad. So the battery difference is now 15% in both of them. It's almost 4.5 hours. So I did the same on iPad as well. I tried to play on iPad, but it's very difficult. So I was playing more on Tab S7 with my controller like I did on iPad before. So I played for almost 36 minutes on both of them, and the battery percentage after the 36 minute is iPad is 1 or 44% and Tab 7 is 59%. So now I'm running Netflix on both of them just to see how much battery it's going to take. So the volume was on 50% on both of them, and the brightness was almost equal on both of them. It was very difficult for me to match it. So it's going to be almost 1 hour after running Netflix, and the battery difference is now 14%. So iPad gained 1% here. So the now battery percentage is on iPad is 39% and Tab S7 is 53%. I'm running the Instagram again on IGTV for 1 hour. So after 1 hour of Instagram, the battery percentage is now on iPad is 26%, on Tab S7 is 46%. So the difference is huge now. It's 20% right now. And I'm running the Antutu Benchmark again because that was the thing that ate a lot of battery on iPad. So I'm going to see how it's going to die. So I'm going to run this test until the iPad dies. So I'm going to wait how much time it's going to take. So as I can see, the battery percentage is very low in just 1 digit on iPad. Tab S7 is well ahead, and the iPad died on 7 hours 32 minutes. Now the Tab S7 is on 30%, and I tried multiple things just to kill it early. I was not able to. So I did video call, I ran Instagram, I did the 4K recording, I tried everything. It still lasted almost 1 hour 40 minutes, 1 hour 45 minutes extra than iPad. So here is the summary apart from that 1 hour 45 minutes. So in media things like YouTube and Netflix, iPad ran better, but otherwise S7 was very efficient. In Antutu Benchmark, actually iPad took a lot of battery. In gaming it was almost similar, in camera it was almost similar. In Instagram on second run it took more battery, but in the first run it just saved 1% over Tab S7. So here's guys, this is the battery comparison. Even I'm surprised with the battery performance on iPad, but somehow because of the powerful GPU and CPU, it was taking a lot of battery on Antutu. But in rest of the stuff, the iPad battery is okay. In day-to-day use, I was not able to differentiate between Tab S7 and iPad Pro. They were almost lasting me around 8 to 9 hours to 10 hours. So thank you so much guys. This is my first time battery comparison. I might have made a lot of mistakes, but still thank you for watching. My name is Rohit. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, bye bye.